Hello guys, so I've started my day at the hardware store. I've come to make some purchases of materials which we are going to use for the roofing. The builders are already on the site and are just waiting for the materials to arrive. I accidentally crashed my tripod yesterday, so the video might be a bit different today, or I may not appear in the video because I'm holding the camera, but everything is fine. This reminds me of the time I started vlogging. I didn't have a tripod, and whenever I was with anyone close, I would let them hold the camera for me so I could do my thing. So whenever we went to family functions, nobody really wanted to sit next to me because I would be bothering them and they wouldn't enjoy the occasion. The work has started, and looking outside, I can see the delivery has arrived. I'm just gonna check it out. So let me show you why the trucks cannot come inside. There is water collecting that makes the soil quite soggy, so they could get stuck. Usually when the materials arrive, they are accompanied with the delivery note, so you check the quantities against your delivery note just to confirm that you have received everything you ordered for and in the right quantities. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Here is my delivery note. Though I do not know how to measure the timber, the feet, I only know how to count pieces. So my fundis will be counter checking if we have the right feet they had ordered for. Hey, here. How do I pay the object? The wet ground is quite an inconvenience for these guys. The timber and the cement are really heavy, and if it wasn't for the soggy soil, they would have brought the vehicle closer and made the work lighter. But because we don't have a choice, they have to carry it all the way, which is quite tiresome. I really feel for them. So I usually give them a tip for just giving them extra work and making their work a bit more difficult than it should be. I've chosen to do a flat roof, or rather hidden roof, and I'm told a whole beam is going to be, is it called dismantled, so that the metal bars are exposed, because they're going to join other metal bars to it before they do another ring beam. That's quite some work, especially now that there are no machines to do it. They have to do it manually. You remember the roof I put over the staircase? It didn't help much because it was still raining in those other rooms and the water was still flowing downstairs to the lower floor. That's the reason you realize we have a wet floor down here. So I think it was just a waste of time and money. Coming in now are the bags of cement, and these guys are really strong. Can you imagine carrying 50 kilograms on your back? Okay, I've not forced them to do that. That is how they do it always. I know they could have made their work easier by using a wheelbarrow or something else, but they say it is faster this way. So I let them be. Amole, the electrician, is also here to do his thing. There are a few electrical work that we have to fix before they start roofing, like the security light that had passed on the beam up there. So he has to remove it because the guys are going to work on that beam. So I'm just sitting here counting everything. I live in a country where you just don't trust everyone. So you have to count one by one. Otherwise, they could be delivered and you could just get a few and the rest go back. For cement, we normally order in bits. Like I ordered the 30 bags they needed for a start. Then we will order as they move, because if you stock a lot of cement, they could catch some dampness and become very hard and then become a waste. A bag of cement is currently 800 Kenya shillings. That's roughly $6. I don't know how much it costs wherever you are. Please let me know. I understand the prices are different everywhere, but I find it quite expensive because when I was building, it was going for around 620 Kenya shillings. These are the metal bars that will be used to join with the other one to make the gutter beam. So they're also quite expensive. I think a D10 is 1,080 Kenya shillings. That's roughly $8-9. And the D8 was 750 Kenya shillings. That's roughly $5. So for some of the materials, my mason really has to confirm the quality because I really don't know about quality. He knows better. So I let him confirm those ones. I think times are really hard at the moment and building has become quite expensive. When I was building this house about 2 years ago, the prices were much better. Things have really changed, and they've changed for the worst. In the blue bags are the wire nails, and then we also received the waterproof cement, which we are going to use to probably strengthen the cement and avoid leakages. So straight away the work has begun on the metal bars. They are being straightened. And I think these processes are quite tedious. I don't know if there are machines used to straighten these things, but this is how we've always done it. Is it done in any different way than this? Wherever you are, please let me know if there is a way to make this faster and less tedious. Maybe it's just me who thinks it's tedious because the guy seems to be so fine with it. He makes it look so easy. Let me put it this way. Everyone specializes in something, and this is his field. As I progress with the building, I'm also on that journey to being self-sufficient here in the village. I've grown so many fruit trees. This is in the berries family. I don't know which berry this is. Could be blueberry. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's wait for the fruit and confirm. So I also planted a number of pawpaw fruits. They were buried in the bush, but today the bush has been cleared and I've just had them weeded and look nice. I hope they're just going to bounce back pretty soon. That's quite a number of them. I can already imagine how beautiful my orchard will be with all the pawpaws hanging there, the berries. I also planted loquats, avocados. I have bananas. So I have plenty of things to eat and plenty of fruits, that is. So this I'm removing here is a weed that twines on anything it finds. Oh, I also have oranges. They're still quite young, but I'm glad they picked. I managed to find someone to weed the arrowroots, the taro. Someone reminded me the arrowroot actually comes from the word taro root. So it's gonna look really pretty after this. You can see how beautiful the part that has already been weeded looks. And I'm just glad he's throwing out the weeds, so we are going to have a very clean garden of taro. I planted them around the month of May. That's how many months? May, June, July, August, September, October. They usually take about 6-7 months. So I'm gonna give them more time because they usually turn yellowish. The leaves usually turn yellowish when they're ready, and that hasn't happened yet. So I'm giving it more time until the leaves turn yellow. Then I will harvest, and I think that will be so awesome because I'll have some food immediately I move in. So we're also adding the security lights. We've just added another one, and now we are testing if the sensors are working. Good. So that also works perfectly. So we have light on all sides of the house, which is quite a plus for me. The property has been really dark. We only had one security light, so now we have it in all directions, which is really awesome. So the wedding is on, and I know he's not going to complete it today because I called him in very late, but I know he'll be done tomorrow. The rain is also just about to fall. It has actually started falling, which I know is going to interfere with his work. But tomorrow is not too far. It's been raining, and you can see how much water we have here. I've always told you guys my land is on a swampy place. So the taro do very well in swampy areas. Someone even told me I could plant rice, a lot of things. I told you guys this work is not very easy. It's evening and they are not even halfway that wall. But the beam is also quite hard. You can imagine the cement and all the things that were put there. It's quite tough. So I'm standing at the terrace, which is going to stay this way. And this roof I had put here to cover the staircase is going down because we are now starting some serious work. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the update. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.